hmm Hey y'all, happy day before Friday. Hey True Black Cheetah, how you doing, girl? Hey Simply Me, how you doing? Hey everybody in the clouds, please hit the like button on your way in the door. Share the video if you care so. I can't take too long, child. I ain't even trying to. Hey Anthony Dixon, how you doing? Y'all please hit the like button, right? So anyway, that dang on Deanna Irvin, child. I don't even know why. See, YouTube get on my nerves. Just let me say that, right? So Deanna did a video just now, and she was talking about Jay Wilson, and I was like, "What?" So evidently, and I went on her community wall, right? So I said, "Oh, Jay Wilson, I had a camera slip." Now, Jay Wilson, when you start living like that, right? So she's starting over there talking about, his uncleanliness and I seen the videos. I mean, I seen the pictures, and I don't know when the camera slip happened or whatever was going on. But Jay Wilson, you're deteriorating, honey, and I'm gonna tell you why you're deteriorating, right? So anyway, she talking about it, and she said that he did a video. Hey, Red Vines, he did a video, and I went and watched that video. It was like 15, 16 minutes long to where he trying to act unbothered. Somebody told him to go clean up or something like that. Honey, he cussed that troll slap out. I mean, he's saying MF and everything and all this and all that. But Jay Wilson, let me tell you something. Somebody go check on Jay Wilson, okay? Jay Wilson, see, this is what happened when you mock God, okay? This is what happens. We are seeing you literally deteriorate in front of our eyes, okay? Because you play too much. And when you play too much with the Almighty, eventually you're going to get spanked. You're going to get slapped down. Them deadly sins that you've been committing over there is starting to show not only on your face. Hey, C-Mac TV and Dream with Brain. They on Brianna's community wall. I seen them on not Brianna. I'm sorry, Deanna Irvin's community wall. Was I saying Brianna? I meant Deanna Irvin. Her community wall, right? You was waiting, see Matt. Child, I wasn't even gonna come live today till I listened to that dang on Deanna, and I had to do a quick search and find out what was going on, right? Because I came on a little late today, right? So anyway, you saw the pit, right, Red Vines. Now Red Vines, you know good and well that Jay Wilson used to live like that, right? So anyway, he cussing the woman out when he did 15 or 16 minutes trying to say face, trying to say people is pressed and people jealous of him and all of this. And you know what the scary thing is? In his mind, them demons might actually be telling him that, right? And so and Jay Wilson, do you even sleep at night anymore? Are them demons riding you to the point to where you can't even sleep? And what is you doing with that glass bottle that's in your floor? What you doing with that, Jay Wilson? I shudder to think what's going on with that glass bottle in your floor. But anyway, like I said, we are watching you deteriorate. Okay, now you have been going downhill for a pretty good while now. And if them people over there, even Vivian, if they even really cared about you, and they might not know themselves. I see why you got so many trolls over there because they are probably demons too, circling around you, but you can't get no peace. You know why you can't get no peace, Joe Wilson? You can't get no peace because you done played and played and played and played and played in the Almighty's face, and now he tired of you. That's the reason why, Joe Wilson. And if them people even cared about you, they would actually check on you, okay? Now we know we have talked about what was it last week? I talked about how subscribers they're really not even a lot of them really not even there for you. They're there for their own some of them self-serving purposes, right? Even your girl Vivian, she's there for her own self-serving purposes, right? Vivian ain't nothing but another Lolo. That's how Vivian is. If y'all paying attention, honestly. I'm just gonna keep no, I don't mean no harm, Vivian, but child, I'm just telling the truth. But Jay Wilson, you got so many sins going on, so many deadly sins going on over there. They starting to attack you. You can't even clean your house now. You got so many bags under your eyes. Botox ain't working. You know why? Because them demons is riding your tail. Okay? You doing all this janky stuff. Like you done, you told the people what you was going to do about the pot money. You took the pot money. You've been shopping with the pot money. The contest ain't even came about yet, right? You mocking them. You talking about them. You making fun of them because really you want all the money. You don't even want none. And we don't even know how much money you going to give out, if any at all, for this banner competition. Is that 30 pieces of silver that you've been chasing after all these years, is it really worth it? He's so far in red vines. He ain't tired yet. Mm-mm. Lose job should have been, yeah, it should have been done years ago, right? But that's what happens when you play so much. When you play so much, let me say that again, with the Almighty, you start to see, you start to reaping what you're sowing, right? And so now what we're seeing, in case you guys didn't know, is Jay Wilson is reaping what he's sowing. Now I didn't know if we was gonna ever see it, but I've been knowing that he reaping what he's sowing because he can't get no rest. He can't get no peace. There's not enough money in the world that he can ever get because you will never chase down them 30 pieces of silver. It ain't never going to be enough. Okay? Hey, Machiavelli. Hey, O.D.S. It ain't never going to be enough. Because you know why? Because you play with the Almighty too much. You mocked him. You played in his face. You disrespect him. And all of that. And make it so bad. You are supposed to be a minister of music or whatever you are, and you know the word, and you still playing with it. That's what make it so bad. I can't stomach him either, Machiavelli. But I knew he was paying, but I didn't know he was paying to this degree, right? He gone acting like it wasn't nothing but a thing. He can call Molly Mae, right? Now, Jay Wilson, if you can't, just like Deanna said, if you can't too stingy to pay for a water heater, what make you? Why would you try to say you're gonna call Molly Maid? Jay Wilson, you didn't used to call Molly Maid. You used to keep your house clean and your room clean and stuff, or at least that's what we thought. You know. So to me, you're deteriorating, honey. So like that pride, that lust, that greed, that envy, that sloth, all of that stuff, them deadly sins, they piling up on you. They're piling up on you. Jay Wilson, that's what's going on with you. And if nobody else ain't gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. Okay? It ain't nothing going. And then you act like you look. And then I guess you are losing your mentals. I bet you can't sleep because them demons is chasing you when you're sleep at night. Ain't that, Jay Wilson? You can't rest. You're not comfortable. Okay? Poor thing. If you was anybody else in the world, I might feel some sliver of sympathy for you, but nah. Not for somebody that's gonna mock God. I can't. But it is what it is, child. God bless you. Hmm. He on here trying to make all the money. Yeah. It's not only is it never gonna happen, Doris. If he was to hit the lottery today, it still wouldn't be no enough money. You know why it won't be enough money? It's cause he got that monkey on his back, or should I say, he got that demon on his back. Now y'all don't have to believe me, and it might sound a little crazy. But this is what happens when you mock God. This is what happens. This is going on with Jay Wilson, okay? Now I just had to come on here and say this. I seen some pictures over there on Deanna's wall. I heard what Deanna said. She said he was over there cussing somebody out in a little quick video. I went and listened to it. And Jay Wilson, really, honestly, you've been deteriorating for a while, right? So I realized that you been chased down by them demons, right? Yeah, he looking bad in the face. He ain't getting no rest. He ain't getting no. There's no rest for the wicked. hmm It was this old country song out years ago, like maybe a long time ago. Maybe could have been maybe 10 years ago or something. It was a country song. It said, Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't go on trees. Something. I said, that's Jay Wilson. Because it ain't no rest for the wicked. And money don't grow on trees. You can do all the Botox in the world, Jay Wilson. It ain't gonna work. Okay? Now, see, here's the thing. Because of his stripes, we are healed. And you still got a chance to fall down prostrate and ask for forgiveness and pray for the Almighty to get them demons off your back. Okay? But you gotta mean it. Okay? Your love of money is your downfall. Okay? Your love of you, and then you don't really even love yourself, because if you did, you wouldn't have put yourself in this situation. And you too old. It's either that or you got some kind of you know mental health issue, like the early onset dementia or something. We see you deteriorate. Yeah, he got to change his ways, Redvine. It's a couple of things, or could be going on at one time, right? He cussed that lady out, talking about he not mad. Yeah, he was mad, man. He even said the MF word. I said, oh, wait, what happened? I was like, wow. And he couldn't even stay on that long, acting like he bothered, but he bothered. Real bothered. Now, I don't know when that camera slip took place, but I said, ooh, what happened? And I still can't figure out, though, why he got the bottle in the middle of the floor. What is that about? What's going on with the bottle, Jay Wilson? Are you too lazy to get up and go to the bathroom at night and you relieving yourself in that bottle? I'm just asking. Mm-hmm. What's really going on, Jay Wilson? And whatever's going on is starting to show, right? So, like I said, you took them people's money. I mean, they gave you their money, right? But how you talking dirty about the contestants, and the contest ain't even came about yet? And like I said, because you want all the money to you, you really don't even want there to be Yes, house is 50. Now years back, he used to show his home and everything, and it used to not look like that. And y'all know Jay Wilson, like I said earlier, too stingy to call some. He said he's gonna call Molly Maid. Now Jay Wilson, you know good and well you too stingy to call Molly Maid. Now come on now. Hey Max Boogie. Hey Miss Queen. Y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video, right? But I had, like I said, I listened to that dang on Deanna child, and I was like, dang, I have to talk about it, right? I couldn't help myself because it's a perfect example. So it's the way that you've been acting on here, it's cause them demons is riding your tail. Now y'all might think I'm being petty, but I'm not. I mean that. Hey, heavy bird. He done played so much to them and he done committed so many sins, and the sins I just told y'all about are only the ones we know about, right? But you done played too much, buddy. And now the chickens done came home to roost. Did y'all see my thumbnail? All them crows picking at the dry bones. All them crows is Jay Wilson picking at dry bones. Mm-hmm. You thought that pic was fake. Well, I mean, if you went to Deanna's channel, you can see. Was that what do you call that page over there? Is that where whoever got the pic came from? Because you can tell it was authentic. He even admitted it was authentic. He told on himself, right? Because he said he'll call. He don't do no cleaning. He'll call Mighty Maid, right? Yeah, I think it was a camera slip. Yeah, or either he just went live with it like that. You know what I mean? But he said he admitted it. He said he'll call Molly Mae. He don't clean. I'm thinking, what? Since when? He too stingy to call Molly Mae. Child, you better stop playing. You won't even buy yourself a water heater, and we gonna believe you gonna call Molly Mae. Child, please, Murray Maid, Molly Maid, whoever made. Yeah, he told on himself. Yeah, cuss that lady out, cause or that man, whoever Penelope is, was it Penelope or somebody, whoever it was. Dion said. You turn on yourself right there too, cause him effort and all of this, and I mean you was real hostile, but you ain't pressed and you ain't worried about it. But you gonna go there with the person that said that to you. That's you telling on yourself. And like I said, you got so many bags under your eyes, not because you done lost a whole lot of weight, in my opinion, it's because you can't, because them demons be riding you when you fall asleep at night, okay? When you trying to rest, you can't rest. You can't rest. That's why you're in the car all the time. You do everything you can do to stay up, ain't it, Jay Wilson? I bet you stay up as long as you can, cause whenever you close your eyes, you know you're gonna be frightened. They gonna be chasing you. But it ain't never too late to repent. Mm-mm. It ain't never too late to repent, honey. I'm just saying. But this what happen when you play. Mm-hmm. And I could say some other stuff, but you be talking about a whole lot of people, Jay Wilson. Okay, honey. But that misplaced pride and that hubris, and you wanting to get all you want to get all your blessings right now, as opposed to when you go to the other side, because you know you ain't, because the other side that you going to probably ain't gonna be the best side. You figure, forget it. I just going to get my riches now, right here. I can do the best I can, honey. That ain't working for you either. You can't be comfortable. Like I said, if you had all the money in the world, you still wouldn't be satisfied. Okay. Child, don't say Penelope. Can you say triggered? Was that the wrong name? I thought I heard child Deanna say Penelope. I could be wrong. He got the nerve to talk. Oh my God, you right about that, Doris. How I know? I know now. See, uppity. Okay, she over there and she do what she do. Yes, her home is a mess, but a lot of that mess, it's because she don't, she got she got, her little baby in her, and and certain triggers because of her to act certain ways. Jay Wilson ain't got nothing that. Does he even still have the dog, honey? Have we done starved the dog? When the last time y'all seen the dog, child? Is the dog there anymore? Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Jay Wilson ain't got no babies in his house though. Mm-mm. He ain't got near a baby, and I probably ain't got the dog no more. Okay, child. And the reason why you so lonely, Jay Wilson. Okay, simply, hey, Doctor Soapy, you been done ran whoever off. Cause not only can they can't stay with you because you can't stand yourself. You seem like you're very overbearing, honey. Okay. And some people saying, well, he depressed. He ain't depressed. Them demons is chasing his butt. That's what's going on with it. Play too much. That's what happened. That's what happened when you don't have a healthy fear of the Almighty. And you be playing in his face. And that's what's going on with you right now. Okay? And them all them people over there pacifying you and making it seem like it's not a problem. See, you a train wreck too, but we know you been a train wreck, but you smooth about your train wrecks, right? You've been a train wreck for years, okay? And we know this because no matter what happens to you, you will not leave this thing right here. You cannot leave this thing right here because this is part of your paper chase. And no matter how much you make, how many scams you run, how much you play in the people's face, you know what I mean? People will, and I even understand why you do so good when you run in the games that you run it, okay? Because this is just helping you, push you further on down the road to nothingness. That's all. Charlie Smoke, sit around. I don't think so. I think he been gone for a very long, for years. Red Vines, I think that's been a thing of the past for years. Thank you, Doctor Sober. Y'all please hit the like button. You know, but like I said, you ain't never gonna be satisfied. You always gonna be wanting more silver, wanting more food, wanting more materialistic things, wanting more, unwarranted praise. Like I said, honey, you chasing down them sins. You never get enough. You can never be satisfied. Very selfish, self-centered. Hey, Brian. Yeah. Mm-mm. But they got you up. Whoever caught you, whoever got that camera slip, thirsty for attention. Yeah, because he's so lonely. Jay Wilson probably can't stand himself. Be quite honest with you. He beyond money hungry. They say the love of money is the root of all evil. Mm-mm. See, not money is the root of all evil. For the love of money is the root of all evil. That's why I said he always gonna be chasing them 30 pieces of silver. It ain't never gonna. It don't matter how many times over he get them 30 pieces of silver that Judas got. You see what happened to Judas after he took them 30 pieces of silver for Jesus, right? Mm-hmm. That's what he going through right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. He would not, but Mark ain't on no deed. I doubt that doctor. So, he probably did that on purpose to get a. You think he called out at 50? Let's get a conversation started. No, not Jay Wilson. He was too up. He was embarrassed by that today. He started using the MF word and everything. Y'all please hit the like button. He was embarrassed by that. He didn't want that to happen. Oh no, as far as murder, that man, I think that man has been gone. Okay, years ago. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't think he did it on purpose at all. I really think it was a true camera slip. He was too embarrassed by it. Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't have been acting like that. The video, for one, wouldn't have been so short. And for two, he wouldn't have went off on whoever it was that said he needed to clean up. He been unhinged for a while. I don't know if y'all been noticing it or not, but he's been on a decline for a very long time. Okay? That is what's going on. But that is his fault for playing with the Almighty. You play too much. And now the demons on you, they won't let it go. See, what they do is they suck you dry a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time, Jay Wilson, don't they? Because evidently it's time for you to pay up, buddy. Mm-hmm. It's time for you to pay up. Y'all please hit the like button. But yeah, honey, I heard Deanna, and I seen them pictures, and I was like, what? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't watch them either, Red Vines. I don't watch them either. I had to go see what the video that Deanna was talking about today, child. Because I was like, mm-hmm. But I don't watch them either, honey. That demonic energy is too much for me. I don't do that. I don't care what type of entertainment. He always hollering, it's just the show. It's the show. It's the show. You know what I mean? Child. It's more than a show. It's a mental decline. If your people already it was really over there for you, now, Deanna said next, and I agree with her. Next, he'll be hollering about some money, for some money to call Molly maids or Murray maids or whoever you calling people. You the only one in that house. You can't clean up after yourself. Sure. Mm. That house really has become a mausoleum for you, hadn't it, Jay Wilson? Mm. That's unfortunate. Mm. That's why he be running in everybody chat, lady. He can have some content. Well, probably that too, but I'm talking about this right here. What's going on with him? Child. He can't accept being an old queen. Well, that vanity, that'll get you, you know. And so, yeah, you got a lot of people that's delusional, okay? They pay Jay Wilson big money for his delusions, right? They really pay Jay Wilson money because they I don't know how it feeds their soul when he get over there and he disrespect the Almighty. Okay, it do something for them because they demons too. That's why you can't watch people like that. That's why you can't get sunk down into that sunken place with channels like that. Now his channel ain't the only one. You know, maybe he could be depressed for the house to be like that. Several things could be going on at one time. You know, but in my opinion, them demons run his butt down. That's in my opinion. And if y'all feel like he depressed, why y'all not over there telling him that? Because he been acting like that for a while. He getting worse. I mean, my goodness. He getting worse. Y'all don't see him getting worse? He clearly ain't getting no rest that night. But I got them bags on his eyes. Botox can't save a lack of rest. Okay? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Botox ain't helping it. It's only so much Botox to do. Sure. Maybe Mark was the one cleaning and cooking. And Mark been gone forever. Mark wasn't clean. Before it was a Mark, Jay Wilson used to show his house all the time. And his house always used to be clean. He's been declining for a while, in my opinion. All that debauchery that caught up to him. Mm-mm. That in my opinion, because I'm not psychic, child, but I just feel like all that mocking God and all of that, he don't have no morality in him at all. You know, all of that stuff that caught up to him, in my opinion. Hey, OG Beauty, thank probably because it's so late in the day, child. But like I said, y'all please hit the like button if you don't mind. Thank you so much. If I seen Deanna's video, I was like, ooh, he did what? What happened? When he went to that community wall and saw the pictures for myself. I was like, ooh, and went over there and he talking real lax. The video was so short, he saying the MF word, and I'm like, oh, look, will you look at this? Tell me something, he gonna call the maid service. Y'all know he too stingy to call some maid service. Come on now, let's keep it above. Child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. But let this be a lesson to folks that play around like that. Like I said, it ain't just him. Hey, Fifi. He be back on cussing folks out. Well, I think he didn't appreciate. Oh, we almost got 50 likes, y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all please hit the like button. He clearly is upset about that video. Cause why would he go there? Like he's really bothered. Like I said, if he was somebody that didn't know no better, I might feel a little sympathetic towards this play, but nope. That's right. Don't play with the Almighty. Don't do it, especially when you know you're doing it on purpose. You're doing it on purpose and make it worse. It's worse when you do it on purpose. I'm just saying. Keep on mocking God. Keep on. You're doing it on purpose, Jay Wilson, and you know it. It make it worse. It makes it worse. I'm telling y'all. His atonement is where, yeah. Well, honey, Dr. Sobe can't even atone for his sins until he start admitting them. And I don't, because of his gluttony for attention, his sloth, his arrogance, his envy. Hey, Deanna, you done got me on this video. I said, yeah, I told him, Deanna. I said, I was around there listening to Deanna, and she got me doing this video this late in the afternoon. Went on your community wall, and I seen them pictures, and I said, nah, Jay Wilson. And we finally said, but I'm telling you what's going on, Deanna. They holler he depressed, and he out. No, the demons is chasing him because he done mocked God a little bit too long. See, them demons been on him for a while, and they really on him now. He losing it. That's why he can't rest. He ain't getting no rest every time he call. He probably scared to go to sleep. Prowling around with them old dry bones in that mausoleum. He living in around there. Child. He living in his own mausoleum, okay? Child. He's disgusting. He said he was a. He said he was a hoe. He said he was a hoe for God. What? Is that what OG Beauty said that? What? Did he say that for real, girl? But them demons. Yes, they are. They done overtook him, Deanna. Absolutely. That's what's going on with. That's why he acting like. That's why he's deteriorating. I'm not even being shady. I'm just really telling y'all, in my opinion, what's going on. But Deanna, I didn't even have no idea until I listened to your video. I was like, wait, what? And I seen them pictures for myself, and I was like, huh? Well, let me come on here and tell the people what's going on. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he worship money. Absolutely. And I don't know what God he called himself serving and singing to over there. But it ain't the Almighty Creator. Mm-mm. 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 That's a whole lot of Lord G gods. And but there's only one Almighty. There's only one Alpha and Omega. Okay? And that ain't the one he's serving, okay? Mm-mm. Not in my opinion. That's why he deteriorated. Face melting, body melting, mind melting, all of that. That's what's going on with it. Hey, Miss LA. I'm telling you that's that, and that's just my opinion. Like I said, I ain't psychic, but you can't mock God like that. No, sir. Did you think you weren't gonna get no consequences and repercussions? Child. Yes, he said that on Pizarro panel 2 days ago. When he hit her panel bragging about the money he's collecting. Wow. Well, OG Beauty, honey, it ain't enough money for him. Okay, he can't never stop chasing them 30 pieces of silver. Okay. Like I said, we seen what them 30 pieces of silver did for Judas, right? Them demons got on him. Overtook him. That's what's going on with Jay Wilson, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. But he been asking for this for a while. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. He said he let God play with him. He said he let God play with him? Is that what he said? What? What do you mean by that, CT? What? Now, see, I don't listen to him no more, but what? I don't blame him. I blame the subbies who donated. Oh, now, as far as that money thing and them donating, them funds and stuff to him, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, that's going to be what it's going to be. If they feel like they want to fund that sort of thing, which is probably very entertaining to him in a way that they don't realize, honestly. Yeah, he said, and in his mind, he probably believed that everybody is jealous. Right, Dr. Soapy, dummies? But you know what, Dr. Soapy? For some, I ain't going to say for all of them, but for some of them, I think that they're drawn to that type of thing because they are like him. You see what I'm saying? Like attracts like, okay? He said it several times in his live the other day. Really? He said God playing with him? Wow. Okay. Ooh, that gave me the chills. People who would comment telling him to stop playing with God. And he started hollering, y'all mad, y'all jealous. I'm going to get my money. Is that right? People told him to stop playing with God. And he started hollering, y'all mad, y'all jealous. I'm going to get my money. Child, that is a demon. You hear me? He ain't getting no rest over there. Mm-mm. Hi. He talks about money every single. That's right. Yeah, that's why he's sucked in right now. Even when there is no event, absolutely. Making fun of them people, I will be shocked off my feet if any of these contestants get anything. Okay, and he ain't set no amount, for him to receive, because honey, he can be offered them like $100 and $50 and $20. You know what I mean? That can be the cash prizes if he ever ban a contest at all. He don't want to get to set the price, and they say he done made over $1,200 because we know we done took 50-60% of that off the rip because he been going shopping and stuff. So is there gonna be anything left? Cause he sure ain't wanting to give nothing up. He said, "I don't play with God. I let God." He said, "I don't play with God. I let God play with me." Wow. Okay. The widow old women spitting their. Oh, speaking of old women, what's going on with that lady? What is her name? With the Mama D lady? I heard a little bit of her this morning on over there on YTC channel. They was coming at her. Did you see his camera slip? They call him stuff out. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. OG Beauty, the camera slip. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the camera slip, y'all. Yeah, I believe you, Ray Lewis, and soul to soul, child. Mm. Oh God. Or just done set it to the side altogether. Child. Uh. How unfortunate. Yes, senility. Dr. Soapy, I absolutely agree with that. Some kind of senility is sitting in. There's several things going on, you know. That's what her got. Ooh, child. Mm. Oh, really? OG Beauty said Mama D and ZX went at it last night on Lemon's panel. He was calling her, what, bees and slaves? She was dragging him. She was dragging back. Well, why is he calling that old lady that? I don't. Why don't anybody listen to that fool over there? It's disgusting. Mama D been up for 24 hours cussing her. Oh my God. Now she knows she is too old for that. Yes, Ashante, he had a camera slip. Yeah, he had a camera slip. And he upset about it, trying to act like he not, but he telling on himself. So if he trying to say the camera slip ain't a camera slip, but then you turn around and told everybody it was because you said you was gonna call the maid service. You was telling that person that told you to clean up, calling them all kind of MFs, all out of character. The video was extremely short. I mean, like you pretty much told on yourself. Pretty much. That's right, Dr. Sobe, honey. This be nasty work around here. Nasty, nasty work. Y'all gotta be careful with this artificial intelligence. Because it want to separate you and have you totally reliant, even have your emotions reliant on artificial intelligence. Because I was looking at a video, I was looking at a news report, I think it was on GMA, about how they're making these AI generated pop stars and country singers and all of this and all that. It ain't no soul behind that, okay? The whole purpose of music, good music, is to evoke emotion, right? To stir your emotions, make you think about stuff. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, if your house is nasty, your body nasty too. Our Dr. Soapy, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Whew, you have to think about 40 times, Miss O. I'm not lying. CX is obsessed with women. I mean, he even trying to show his junk to the man. ZX is angry every night, fussing with the boys and women that's up there. He's even attacking Lola. Oh, wow. Well, he's another one that's unhinged. You know, he's absolutely disgusting. People are starting to embrace him now because other people are starting to embrace him. He has never been as embraced or gotten so much attention over here the whole time that he has been over here, and maybe he don't know how to act because of that, but he is repulsive. Okay, he would never. Oh God, I just. Ugh. Oh my goodness, that's another one that just really grosses me out. You know, y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video. He's absolutely disgusting. He couldn't clean up because he's always on here 24/7 making multiple back to back. But I mean, he got to keep his kept self company sometime. Like I said, he chasing that silver. He trying to stay woke as best he can. Hey, just comfort. Because when he closes his eyes, them demons riding his butt. They probably riding him when he awake too in that mausoleum. That's why he like to stay in that car all the time. Okay. Who knows what's really going on with that guy? Mm-hmm. But that's why if y'all came in late, y'all gotta listen to the replay, okay? Go back to the beginning because I'm letting y'all know what's really going on with Jay Wilson. You right, Miss O. The movie centers use AI. Yeah, to make the yes, you're right about that, Doctor Soapy. But the story I was listening to, they were talking about how how they supposedly have some AI movie star, some AI uh black girl. I guess she sing R&B or maybe Christian. Then they turn around and start talking. They at the top of the charts, and then some AI generated country music song that's at the top of the charts. And this is artificial intelligence. Okay, they're really trying to get people more hooked on artificial, totally hooked. I mean, this is the Matrix. Okay. I don't see how people dislike Dirk with the hips, but stay hitting his leg. Are you talking about Lemon? Because there's low vibrational energy over there as well. You know, that's demonic energy as well, if you ask me so. But that's just my opinion of it, okay? Mm-mm. And they hit his link because I mean he up all times and night. His lives last forever, and everybody wants somewhere to go. So that's insomnia TV to me. That's what I make of it. You know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for the 62 likes. We on the road to 100. Y'all please hit the like button if you just now coming in. Please be part of the replay game. But I just want to come on here, like I said, and let y'all know what was going on with JW real quick. Child, a few actors have sold their voices. Really? Oh, wow. Yep, I heard that Jermaine Dupri is strongly, I guess, against these. Yeah, I mean, that's putting them out of business, okay? If you can use AI for stuff like movies and music and everything else on the internet, shoot, even influencers, internet influencers and stuff like that, you don't have to pay anybody. They're making all the money. All you have to do is punch in a code or a program, and you're not having to pay an actual human. Do you know how much money these play? Why you thinking there's so many Amazon layoffs and UPS layoffs and as soon there will be no need for places like call centers and things like that. You go to like so even when you can see that now when you're using like your cable company, you get a AI generated person to talk to. Even here on YouTube, when you're asking for dealing with YouTube support, you have to ask for an actual person as opposed to AI. You have to ask for an actual person, okay? A lot of ads. Yeah, a lot of ads. Yeah, I've seen those ads using AI. They're not having to pay people anything. They're just creating a code, or typing in something in the computer. It's not costing, uh, you know, maybe they have to pay the developer, but they don't have to pay the human, you know. Yeah, no need for a call center. All it's done by AI. They're already doing it in some places already, So and you got these jobs that's being taken over by AI. Not only call centers, like I said, places like UPS or Amazon. We've heard about those layoffs. Those jobs are being replaced by AI, by by robots. Things of that nature. So this putting even more strain on the job market. So when you're telling somebody, well, you can just go out and get a job, there are jobs everywhere. You got more and more people vying for these jobs because they've been released from their careers. You know, right? All they have to pay is for the program, right? Exactly. Yeah. So it's not really just that easy anymore to say, oh, well, they can just go find another job. There's stiff competitions for every type of job in every type of sector, white collar or blue collar. You know, and people are so dumb these days. They believe even 45%, but child. Mm, 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 mm. Don't make no sense. Y'all please hit that like button. Please share the video. But people really need to watch out. Like, that AI is really taking over. The matrix is real, honey. You better stick to your core matrix, who you really are, you know. And make it so bad, AI, you have to be careful with stuff like that. That's what it really doing is what you want to, it wants to play God. It wants to replace God, you know? Want to take away your human emotion, your sympathy, your empathy, your moral compass wants to take all of that away. Right. Unfortunately, I don't even see how people can do that, Jill, but they do. Don't want to do no research or nothing, just believe it, just because. Yeah, you got to be careful. Oh, yeah. I feel bad for these young people. Child, you got the stuff like the chat GPT and all of this and all that. They have whole relationships with chat GPT. I'm like, what? Only jobs that will be available is to develop AI. Yeah, and then you only need so many AI developers. You don't need a whole call center full of AI developers. You know what I mean? So you got a call center that requires like 300 to 500 people working in it, right? You don't need three to 500 AI developers. There's absolutely a lot of fake news, absolutely, because it's on Google. That's see, but now that mean they ain't thinking for themselves. That means they are already too reliant on AI, too reliant on the internet. And that's crazy. Don't make no sense. Mm-mm. I don't know how we got here, but yeah, yeah. Like I said, I seen a news report about AI. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to take over your whole world. The AI has already infiltrated healthcare. Because I seen something. It was a while ago where people were saying they didn't like the AI nurses or something like that are in hospitals. I was like, AI nurses? Like, what? How is that? Like, what are they doing? Like, I didn't even get that because I haven't seen it, so I don't know what they mean by that. But that's crazy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. It's a scary world. These are scary times. I'll stay connected. Stay connected with your core matrix. Stay connected with the Almighty God. Jesus. Trust in Him. Remember when TikTok went down for 24 hours, people lost 30? Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember. Yep. Yep. And they trying to do so much on trying to roll out so much artificial intelligence. We even getting glitches on stuff we didn't use. There's so many glitches on YouTube these days and other platforms and StreamYard is piling more stuff on top of more stuff. You can't even hardly figure out how to work this stuff. Right, Red Vines are AI nurse. I was like, well, they got them robots already doing some surgery, so it's not a far stretch, you know. It's a cold, cold world when you got to deal with artificial intelligence instead of actual human beings. It's a cold, cold world. Mm. That's what they're working towards. My goodness gracious alive. It's scary when you think about it, in my opinion. Well, they done opened the government back up, y'all. They done opened the government back up. I feel so bad for all the people that are going to lose their health care. Who knows how it's going to go with the workers that were furloughed or even laid off. Like, who knows what's really going to go on with that? Uh, uh, they talking about the president has been floating around the idea of sending people another what do you call it when he called you to when he did that $1,000 thing, another one of them checks for like $2,000 or whatever. And I'm thinking, if he's starving people, what make y'all think that he seriously want to send you anything, anybody, anything? And if he doing it, it's just cause he done went too far and he trying to get his likability rating back up. So he gonna starve you out and then pay you to like him again, so you can start praising him again. Child, that's ridiculous. Right here around the holidays, you want to do people like that. Mm, mm, mm. But people mad at the Democrats, but I can honestly understand why they caved, you know, because it was so much riding on him. Because Trump, he could have kept the shutdown on forever. He didn't have nothing to lose. He got all the cards. All he had to do was stall them out. That's all. He didn't care. Made no difference to him. Ain't no telling how much money he got off the back end because of the layoffs. Y'all, anybody think about that? But anyway, the government's supposed to be open again, and we'll have to see, what happens going forward. People are still waiting for the other Doge checks they never got. Child, child. Mm, 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 mm. Why in the world would he do something like that? Mm. Especially when he feel like he don't have to. Okay, not really. He feel like if he just put that fake news out there, it'll be enough for the people. To start praising him and kissing his feet again, he just got to put it out there. He ain't actually got to do it. He just got to put it out there. You know, in my opinion, that's what he called himself doing. As far as I'm concerned, you know, he just want to put it. He just want to get the word out. Don't actually want to do nothing. Mm-mm, nothing at all. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Mm-hmm. And I'm just trying. Anyway, I like that's just so depressed. I don't even want to talk about that no more. But at least they opened the government back up again. So hopefully the furloughed workers and all these peoples and programs can be up and running again. That's what I'm hoping for. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Don't make no sense. I guess that's all I gotta talk about, y'all. I can't think of nothing else that I heard on here that I really wanted to talk about, but and it's kind of, yeah, I gotta go anyway. I got like 5, 8 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here, but y'all pay attention to Jay Wilson and see what's going on with him. Okay, pay attention. But in case y'all didn't know what was really going on, if you came in late, roll back. Please be part of the replay game, and I give y'all my take on what's really going on with him. He done played too much. But like the words say, be ye not deceived. God will not be mocked. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Absolute reprobate. Don't make no sense. But anyway, I gotta go. You guys have a nice rest of your evening. Have a good Friday. Let me say, have you a good TGIF. I'm gonna say that right now. Probably won't end up on here tomorrow. Who knows? It could happen. But in case I don't, y'all have y'all a good weekend. Okay. Ooh, it's finally trying to warm up around here. A little bit. It's not Arctic weather around here anymore where I live at. Thank goodness for that. I feel blessed for that, so I can go outside, child. I'm like, ooh, mm-mm. for a couple of days there. But I tell you, this weather give you whiplash. It'll give you pneumonia or something. Cause it's crazy. One day it's 20, the next day it's 60. So yeah, one day it's 30, the next day it's 70. It's crazy around here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I got 73 likes. Thank you, Dr. Sophie. And thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. Please hit the like button on your way out the door if you haven't. Please be part of the replay gang. I was storming that red vines. Dang. It was okay here today. It was okay. Thank goodness. And I can't speak for tomorrow, but it was okay today, child. Okay. But anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you. Hold up a sec. What's going on, Ronnie Howard? You got something to tell me? I was sure about to close out too. So hold up a sec. Okay. You must be typing. Hold on, y'all. We waiting on Ronnie to see what's going on. Next week 80. It'll be 80 in the Bay Area next week. Oh wow. Woo. Must be nice. Mm-mm-mm. That would be my dream weather. 365 days a year between 75, I guess, and 85 degrees. That'd be good for me. I'm gonna say between 70 and 80 degrees. That'd be perfect weather for me all year round. Ronnie told me to hold up, y'all. So let's see if Ronnie's typing something. Ronnie said, Miss O, did you see Diva insinuating that Callan is Rick Fox that played for? Oh no, no, the basketball player? Really? No. That don't sound. Now I remember Rick Fox. That talent, unless he got some kind of voice modulator. That don't sound like Rick Fox. Rick Fox, the one that used to be married to and they said he was, funny. Who was he married to? I know who Rick Fox is. I remember him from back in the day. But no, no. uh-uh. Like I said, unless he got some kind of voice modulator. Vanessa Williams' ex-husband. Thank you, Ronnie Howard. Right, right. That don't sound nothing like no Rick Fox to me, child. Rick Fox to me, child. Yeah. Oh, wow. Who, the talent guy? He looked like he might be half and half from that picture that I saw. Right, Ronnie Howard? Child, but they say that picture wasn't him, but I believe that it was. I can believe it. Mm-hmm. But that Rick Fox, no, I don't know if I can go with that right there. Now I don't know now. Like I said, unless you got some kind of voice modulator. Ooh, child. And Rick Fox ain't hanging with folks in the around here like the folks in the beef sector. I don't think we his crowd, okay? But okay. Going to the meet and greets and everything, I don't think we his crowd. Like, I don't know. I guess anything possible, but I don't see the beef sector people as being his crowd, okay? Child, I know he not no Rick Fox. Do these people what on purpose? Or I don't know. Maybe it was a joke, Ronnie. Maybe it was a joke. Maybe she meant he looked like Rick Fox or something. I don't know. Do these people lie on purpose or they crap? Maybe it was a joke. I don't know. Maybe it was a joke. Woo, she should have said it. Lord have mercy. Yeah, but I don't think we're his cup of tea down here. Okay, I really don't. That was funny. I like that. Now, Miss O, she told it. She told it for the truth. You mean she said she thought it was the truth? Says Miss Queenie said I've been a Rick Fox fan since he played for Carolina. He's one of the reasons why I became a Tar Heel fan and an alumnus. Oh wow, okay. Oh, she was serious. Oh wow, okay. Okay. Oh wow. Hmm. But like I said, I remember what he looked like and how he sounded, and unless Rick Fox is using some kind of voice modulator to make him sound like Sir King, I'm not seeing that. Mm-mm. Right, Miss Queenie, right. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he won't be worried about chilling with us lowly people down in his mind. We'll be lowly to him. Ruddy said, "That's all I wanted. You a mess, Ruddy." Oh, but no, I didn't hear that. I did not hear that at all. No, sir, I did not. Have mercy. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. Mm-mm. But evidently a couple of y'all heard it, but I didn't hear it. But anyway, I gotta go. Like I said, please like the video on your way back and out the door. Please share the video if you care. Be part of the replay gang. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night, as well as a wonderful Saturday, Friday. I'm sorry, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Whenever y'all know I'm not very consistent, but child, I'm so confused. Money, you didn't have to do. You didn't have to do me like that, okay? But anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Jay Wilson, go get yourself some help, honey. Okay? Ooh, red vines, you a mess. I gotta go. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace. Lord have mercy.